ready for question number 1? Or not? We're currently in DB's room and we're playing, aren't we, Days? What are we playing? Unipugs! You've got a magical pug and mine is a wannabe unicorn pug, but he doesn't have any wings. Wow, look at that! Y'all, look at that! Hi guys, welcome back. I hope you're well. This is my Q&A with Daisy Belle, who is my daughter. She is 9 years old, and thank you everyone who left a question over on the community tab or over on Instagram. I have reworded some of your questions in a way that I think Daisy Belle will understand best, but if you want to go and have a look at the original questions, there are some of them over on the community tab. If you've ever filmed with animals or children, you will know that it is extremely difficult. So in this sort of Q&A, I have filmed it in a way that I think is like more fun for Daisy Belle and is easier for her to feel more comfortable in front of the camera and answer the questions. I really hope that you enjoy this video. Remember to thumbs up if you did and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you enjoy the video.
Wait, drum roll, drum roll.
Okay, this light's not so good. Doesn't matter. When did you realise that Mummy was different to other mummies, like using a wheelchair, not like... Yeah.
No, when I understood how to like speak, maybe, and like when I went to play school or reception.
Oh yeah. What kind of made you think that I was different? Was it when you saw other mummies and daddies?
Yeah, probably. Like just mummies, because oops, sorry.
How do you feel when your friends ask about me?
Annoyed.
Annoyed?
Yeah. When like people at school say like, what happened to your mum? And stuff like that. It's just annoying.
What do you say?
None of your business.
Cool. And then what do they say? Good hat. Right. So now we've got the rather attractive
Stretch Armstrong.
How far can we stretch him?
Don't let go.
Alright.
Because I'm going to do something fun.
Oh god. I love Stretch Armstrong. I had one of these when I was little. Did he survive? Okay, Days. Right, the next question is, what is the best thing about having a mummy in a wheelchair?
Oh, in parking we don't have to walk.
We don't have to walk that far, no.
And
Priority.
Probably the best thing is probably rides. So we get queue jumping.
Queue jumping on the ride. Yeah, do you remember when we went to Peppa Pig World?
Yeah.
And we didn't have to queue up.
Yeah.
That was so good. Every cloud. Right, so the next one is, do we have any funny stories about going out and about?
Yeah.
You know the one, don't you? You know the
one. So I
one.
once at Tesco.
Yeah. Tell the folks at home, Days.
Once I was at Tesco, we went shopping, and I was like pushing Mummy, and then so I saw strawberries, and I was like, strawberries, and I went to go and get them, and then the wheelchair just like basically, and we went down, and she was on top of me, and I was fine. I just sprained my knee.
Oh look,
Strawberry. Strawberry.
my knee.
No, like I just sprained my knee. That's all in Tesco, and everyone came to help.
Oh god,
that was embarrassing.
So embarrassing, wasn't it? Yeah, I think I was okay. Didn't really hurt anything apart from my pride.
What's pride?
Oh, you know, when you're just like really embarrassed. I am here, and DB is up there in her bunk bed. Yes, with her squidgy face. The next question is, how much do you help Mummy?
Do you help you, don't I?
You do, yeah. What do you help me with?
Pushing you around in Tesco looking for strawberries.
Yeah,
No.
pushing
I
me
do.
around. Yeah, you help me when there's like a hill or something.
Yeah, and I...
Get things for me,
Yeah.
like my servant. Like, because it's much easier for you to like run upstairs and get my glasses than me, isn't it? You're generally like a go-getter. Go get her. And you do like you've got your little chores, haven't you? Like you have to put your things away, you have to bring me your lunch box and your water bottle, you have to put the knives and forks away. What do you really like doing that helps me?
Pushing you around.
Yeah, you like the pushing around, don't you? You carry a lot of stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you think that you do more things to help mummy than maybe like your friends?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but you get an allowance as well, don't you? Oh. Yeah, you put the coins in, don't you? You're going to show them how it works.
You might not want
Oh, no.
to.
Whoa! Go on, Days, get it! Get it, get it, get it!
No!
Oh, yes!
No. Well, I can get the cat now.
When people ask you what's wrong with your mummy, what do you tell them?
She broke her spine.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you had any rides on my wheelchair?
Yeah. I sit on your lap sometimes.
Yeah, you're practicing your wheelies, aren't you? Since I got the grip odds, you've loved sitting in my wheelchair doing wheelies, haven't you? You do little bunny hops, don't you? Yeah, when you were a baby, you were always on my lap, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But
okay.
now you're so big, aren't you? I can't see over the top of you, can I?
No.
You have to be really tired
So I'm like.
or really struggling. Yeah. And you hold on to my bag, don't you?
No.
Oh, that was so close.
I'm not gonna.
Okay, we've come downstairs now because DB was missing one of her bestest friends in the whole wide world, weren't you?
Booting.
Booge, she's such a good
Oh,
girl.
you stink.
You are a good. Blimey. You
Yeah,
need to
I
clean those teeth. Daisy, the next question, if you choose to accept it, is: do you have any friends with disability, and do you think that you are more accepting of them than others?
I do have a friend that has a disability.
Yeah, so we've got a little girl who, she's got a physical disability, hasn't she? So do you think, oh dog,
Booting.
do you think you are more accepting of her?
Yeah, cause you're because you're disabled and she's disabled, and I know.
Yeah, you know, more normal for you, isn't it?
Yeah,
Whereas for some people it's not as
normal.
Do you find it easier to talk to and play with and be more comfortable around her,
Yeah,
the little girl, than others?
yeah.
Yeah. Do we ever play any pranks on Daddy?
Oh, we have once, haven't we? Well, we do. At the end of school at Christmas, and it was the Christmas holidays, we got this cake for a special treat, and I got the icing off and rolled it into a ball, and gave it to Daddy and said it's a chocolate thingy, a chocolate thing. But he didn't realise it was icing, and it made him go, ooh!
Do you notice people staring?
Yes. That gets me annoyed too.
I was just about to say, how does it make you feel? See, I don't notice it.
Oh yeah, well I do. Like once I was pushing you out of school on the summer, and then there was just this girl, just like.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
And
I
then
do
like
know
when she was
people do
behind us,
it.
she was just like walking with her mum, holding her hand, and she was just like.
Yeah. I hate
walking
it.
all the way.
I don't like it when people
Just keep
are
on
like,
staring. I hate it when people keep on staring. Or if they're on their bike and then they're like, ugh.
what do you do when people stare at me?
I ignore them,
Mm.
but inside I'm dying to go up to them and say, stop, mind your own business and stuff like that. Because I get so like, ugh.
Aw, I didn't know it was that bad for you.
It's so frustrating.
Oh, well, we should think about what we can do.
I'm gonna get my squishy.
Yeah, I used to find it really hard when I was your age in a wheelchair, because I was your age when I became disabled.
Yeah.
And yeah, up until about 16, 17, I found it really hard because children are very inquisitive and will stare, won't they? And there's not much you can do about it. But when you're a child yourself and adults and children are staring at you, it's really hard. It's really hard. I do actually have a video on how to cope with them being stared at, but maybe we should do an updated version. Anywho, last question. If one of your friends, heaven forbid, mummies or daddies became disabled, what sort of advice could you give them?
What, like my friend? To ignore people that are weird around them and stuff. And to like not like the people that are being weird around them, just not go up to them and go like, eh. You know, like,
Yeah.
Just because like my mummy's disabled doesn't mean that we can't go out and do stuff like other people.
Yeah.
Like we can do it.
Yeah, you don't miss out on anything,
No.
really, do you? And if you can't do something, then I'm very lucky that you've got friends' mummies that take you.
Yeah.
Or we go with daddy. There are times when we can't go out because like I'm in too much pain or
Yeah,
too
like,
tired.
Yeah.
But we manage to work around it, don't we? Yeah. So what are we going to do today? First day of the holidays today. What are we going to do? Make horrible faces?
No. No. Wait, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we're going out with Nana. And we're going out to the museum.
Oh, do you want to say goodbye?
Bye!
So that was our Q&A. I hope you found it useful. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to share it with a friend. And also, if you have a young carer, I would love to hear your thoughts and kind of what kind of things they do to help you around the house or with your day-to-day life. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Bye!